doing in New York?
Why, I came to New York to try and find you. I called at the hotel, but they said they didn't know anyone by the name of Mary Jenkins.
Oh, I can explain that. You see, when I came to New York, I changed my name. I'm known on the stage as La Petite Marie. I'm a dancer.
Hey, I'll bet your father doesn't know it.
Oh, buddy, I just couldn't stay home any longer. I wanted to see something of life. Someday I hope to be a great actress. Bobby, how is your father?
Oh, still the same old postmaster. Opens the old store at the same old time and runs it in the same old way.
And my dad?
Just the same. Fights more and more with my dad every day.
I always loved our little home, Bobby. Bobby, I'm going to give up the stage and take a trip back home.
That's great.
Rustle, bustle through life, I keep going.
Life is a chain of days spent in vain, it seems.
I'm always busy.
But at night when candlelights are gleaming,
I go to sing to my home in dreams. So when I'm all alone, I often wonder, how is everything back home? How dear old mother, how dad and brother, does my sweetheart miss his rolling stone?
I wonder,
is the maple tree still standing
where we carved our names alone.
I'm glad they haven't chopped it down. If they have, they spoiled the town.
Tell me, how is everything back home? Mary, you must come back home. Everybody will be tickled to death to see you.
You really
Stop! How many times have I told you fellas do your practicing outside the city limits? Now I know why my milk sours every day.
Say, Edry,
What is it?
have you heard from your son Bobby lately?
No, and what's more, I don't want to hear from him. I'm through with him forever. Tell you that right now.
Well, hello, fellas.
Hello there. How are you?
Okay. Oh, so it's you.
Huh?
I said it's you.
Yes, it's been me for a long time, too.
Well, I want to see you.
Well, you're not cross-eyed, are you?
Now, what's the use arguing with you? Any man that'll drive his son away from
That's
home...
enough. Any man let his daughter go on stage.
I didn't let her go on the stage. She up and did it herself.
Well, my boy left with his own free will, too.
Well, I think different.
Now, what do I care what you think?
You can't stop me from thinking.
No, but it's darn hard to start you.
No, it ain't.
Now, see here. Stay where you are if you want to remain as you are.
I don't blame your son for running away.
And I don't blame your daughter for leaving you. She's a darn nice girl.
And he's a darn nice boy.
There's just two things on this earth that I hate. And you're both of them.
Wait a minute.
Now,
come on.
Wait a minute. Are you two quarreling again? Hello, everybody.
Hello, Bobby.
Hello, Uncle Hiram.
Bobby, how be you?
Fine, thanks. Hello, Dad.
I don't know you.
Never mind, Bobby. Don't pay no attention to the old seagull.
Seagull.
Dad, gentlemen, please. I don't want you two to fight. Today of all days.
Who appointed you referee in this fight? And what difference today from any other day?
This is the day Mary is coming home.
No.
Won't you be glad to see your daughter, Uncle Hiram?
I ain't got no daughter.
Ain't he the long-legged liar? You have got a daughter and she's too darn good for you.
And you got a son and he's too good for you.
That's
Your
good.
Dad, please, Uncle Hiram.
You better make him stop picking on me.
There ain't a good pick on you.
That's why I went to New York, to find her and ask her to be my wife.
And she's too good for you, too.
You mean he's too good for her?
Now, why don't you stay out of my family affairs?
Your family affair?
Yes.
Ain't Bobby going to be my son-in-law?
And ain't Mary going to be my daughter-in-law? No, by golly, she ain't. I wouldn't let this wedding go on.
Why not?
Did you ever take a good look at yourself? You'd be better looking if you didn't have any face at all. Think I want the likes of you in my family? No, sir, he said no, sir.
Don't worry. I'll be just ashamed of it, you be.
You ain't got any shame. Boys, everybody go in and have a glass of cider on me.
Sure.
Come on.
Hey,
Uncle Hiram.
Oh,
Uncle Hiram, I'm going down to the station to meet Mary. Won't you come along?
No, sir, Bobby. I'll stay right here. You trot right along to yourself.
Now, just a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Didn't you say everybody?
I said everybody, not nobody.
I hope you choke.
And I hope your hope don't come out.
I wasn't thirsty anyhow. Last night I was dreaming of the long ago, and my heart was light and gay. Seems I'm always scheming for some place I know. There's a trail that leads to yesterday. I want to wander away back yonder on the trail to yesterday, where a kiss meant a kiss and a smile meant a smile, where every miss was true all the while, just to stray there and always stay there while I dream my life away. Oh, I know I'd find someone I'd love on the trail to
Well, Mary, here's the old place. How's it look to you?
Oh, just wonderful. But why didn't the boys come down to the station with you?
Oh, they're helping Dad move a barrel of cider.
They are?
Yes, a glass at a time. Oh, boys, here's Mary.
Well, it ain't Mary.
Well, bless my heart if it ain't Mary.
Ezra?
I bet I know something you don't know.
What?
You're on my foot.
Oh, I did.
Say, when'd you get back?
Just now.
Well, so we're tickled to death to see you.
Yes, everyone but Dad. It seems he'll never forgive me for going away.
Now, don't pay any attention to the old buzzer.
Oh, Mary, I'll take your grip inside.
Yeah, give Mary the best room in the house.
Which one is that, Dad?
The one with the bed in it. Well, see, you sure have grown up to be a dandy-looking girl. What have you got there?
This a present for you.
What is it?
A picture of me.
Well, I want it. You ain't gonna tell me that's you.
Yes.
Well, sure, I'd have never known you in 1,000. Where's the rest of your clothes?
Why, that's my dancing costume.
Is that the way the girls dance down New York?
Why, certainly.
What's the fare down there? You know, I'd like to see you dancing, huh? When I was a young fella, I used to step Somebody's asking for a spell of sickness.
Well, bye-bye, Uncle Ezra, but go in and see the rest of the folks.
You didn't bring that dancing dress along with you, did you?
Why, yes.
I'd like to see you dancing that.
I'll tell you what I'll do.
What?
I'll go in and put it on and come out and show it to you.
I wish I was just 2 days younger.
All right, Mary, I'll be right back. Oh, Dad.
Are you speaking to me?
Oh, come on, be a nice pop.
Don't pop me or I'll pop you.
Oh, you're a good dad, and I think a lot of you.
You ought to think a lot of me. I raised you from a pup.
Why, of course I do. I think just as much of you as though you were one of the family.
I am one of the family, and you ought to know it by now.
Yeah, well, then why does Mother always say that you regret the day you ever married her?
Oh, that's only when we're fighting.
Well, you know, Dad, Mother says you can have your release at any time.
I know, but I'm a good soldier. I enlisted for the period of the war, and I'm going to stick it out till the finish.
I thought you always told me that Mother was sent to you from above.
Yeah, I got the wrong direction. And besides, since you went away, Mother and I don't fight anymore.
You don't?
No, sir, we compromise.
You compromise? How?
You know your mother likes tea for breakfast, don't you?
Yes.
You know I love coffee.
Oh, I see. Then you have both.
No. We compromise.
Compromise? How?
We have tea.
Oh, Dad, I don't think you know how to treat Mother.
Oh, I know how to treat her all right, but the law won't stand for it.
Say, I'm going to give you some good advice.
What is it?
You better stop quarreling with Uncle Hiram.
Why?
Well, someday he's going to lose his temper.
Oh, I wish he would lose his temper. I wish he was here right now. I'd eat him alive.
Yeah, I'll get Uncle Hiram.
Never mind. I'm not very hungry
Oh,
now.
Dad, here comes Mary.
Well, that's good. I want to see that dance.
woman is going to drive me crazy. She's got this whole town in an uproar with her gosh darn stage acting. Where's Esri?
In the store.
Esri?
Well, what is it?
Come out here. I want to fight.
I'm very sorry, but I'm bobbing my wife's hair.
It's been rumored around here that you said you could eat me alive.
Well, what of it?
You better start right now. You got quite a meal on your hands.
I never eat pork.
I know what's the matter with you.
What's the matter with me?
You're kind of sore at me because we courted the same girl.
No, I ain't.
Now, didn't I give her up?
Yes, you did.
And didn't you marry her?
That's what I'm sore about.
I think Tilly's a nice girl, Esri.
Now, listen, I'll tell you what I think of it.
I got a girl, her name is Till.
She never had much sense and never will.
One eye's black, the other's green.
The boys call her the village queen.
Darnest little thing you ever seen. Oh, Billy, you are so white and hilly, but somehow I love you so. Her complexion you adore, she buys it at the village store. She ain't got much of a figure, each day she keeps getting bigger. Oh, Billy, I feel so awful silly every time you're by my side. Her teeth are all so pearly white like snot, they all count at night. Billy, you're an awful sight, but I love you.
Oh, Billy, she's a fine Billy. I love her so. Her complexion you adore, buys it at the village store. She has a much figure, each day she keeps getting bigger. Oh, Billy, I always hear with Billy every time you're by my side. Her teeth are all so pearly white like snot, they all count at night. Billy, you're an awful sight, but I love you.
Bobby, I do wish our fathers would stop quarreling.
Oh, I'm afraid it's impossible. They've been doing the same thing for 20 years.
Yes, but if we intend getting married and settling down here, we must find some way to cure them.
Yes, dear, but how?
I don't
Yeah, I know. All about
okay,
that.
I'll let you know.
Oh, sure. I don't want to talk to you no more.
Can I depend on that?
Well, I would like to say one more thing.
Sir,
You make me sick.
and you're no tonic to me.
Well, what are you going to do
All
about it?
right, do you see that?
Yes, sir.
Knock that off of there if you dare. Now think twice.
I don't have to think.
Darned if he didn't. I'll see you about this later.
What's the matter with you? Why don't you fight?
Remember the old adage, he who fights and runs away is worth two in the bush.
Oh, this is all.
You keep quiet.
Don't you talk that way to my future wife.
How dare you talk to my father like that?
Don't you yell at my son like that.
Say, she can yell at me if she wants to.
Shut up, boy.
Father, I'm ashamed of you.
At a baby.
Yes, and I'm ashamed of you. I've asked Mary to be my wife.
Yes, and I've consented. But we'll never live in the same town with you two quarreling old men. Bobby, I'll be your wife on one condition.
Name it.
That we leave these vile surroundings.
She looked right straight at you when she said that.
You're right, Mary. First we'll go see Parson Brown and then to New York.
All right,
Bobby.
I don't know you from Adam.
That's funny. I dress different. Yeah, that's right. Lay down and you're halfway home. Well, I suppose you're satisfied now, ain't you? See what you went and done?
Who, me?
No, you.
Well, now, maybe you're right. I guess it is my fault. I suppose I've been too strict with Mary.
Of course you have, but no stricter than I've been with my boy, Bobby.
Oh, yes, I have.
Oh, no, you... You know, I'm ashamed of myself.
Well, it's about time.
I'm ashamed of myself. I'm ashamed that I've got to live in the same village with you. Any man that would be the cause of another man's son leaving him. Oh, I can't find words. If my boy Bobby don't come back to me, I'm going to take this gun
Wait a minute. Don't do nothing rash.
and blow my brains out.
It ain't possible.
Oh, I don't suppose you think I got any brains, huh?
Did you ever see him?
No, I didn't.
Well, blow him out. We'll look at him.
That's the camel that broke the straw's back. I'm going to cut you down to my size.
And what are you rolling them up for? You going to wash
No,
yourself?
sir, I'm going to wipe the streets up with you.
Don't you forget there's two sides to every street.
And don't you forget there's two sides to every nut.
Oh, so I'm a nut. huh?
Hey, you're not even as good as a
Well,
nut.
you're a bad egg.
And you're too fresh to be bad.
I guess you've gone about
All
far
right.
enough. Get your dukes up.
Let it alone. I'll knock it out of the way. We're getting too old to keep up this fighting. We should quit it.
You're right, Ezra. Now I've lost my little girl.
Yes, and I've lost my boy.
We ought to make up, Ezra,
You're right, Harold.
and ask our children to come back home
You're right, Harold.
before they get to the depot.
You're right, Harold.
Do you know something? We've been a couple old fools,
You're right, Harold.
and I have been the biggest one.
You're right, Harold.
Wait a minute here.
You know, we ought to stop knocking each other around like this.
You're right, Ezra.
I'm going to tell you something you never knew. All the 20 years that we've been fighting, I never did dislike you much. In fact, I always stuck up for you. When the boys in the village said you wasn't fit to sleep with pigs, I said you was.
Did you say that?
Yes, sir.
Well, I want you to know that I appreciate it. And I got a heart, too.
I knew you.
Last winter, when you was sick, yelling for ice water, and the doctor said it'd kill you, I let you have it.
And I'll do as much for you sometime.
That's the spirit.
This is a wonderful occasion, and we should celebrate.
Where are you going to get it?
No. Say, you don't carry that silver bell cornet around with you anymore, do you?
Yes, sir.
What, that little bitty one?
Yep.
Last time I saw you play that was down at the livery stable.
I guess that's the last time I played her.
Yeah, that darn thing's grown since I saw it.
Oh,
last.
no. You're getting smaller.
Oh, look, there's a dent in it.
Wait a minute here. I'll take the dent.
Hey, do you know any of the latest up-to-date pieces?
Yes, sir.
Do you know, Margie?
No, but I know her mother. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll play forever.
No, one piece will be enough. Say, it's too bad the rest of the boys ain't here. We'd have a regular jubilee.
I'll toot 'em right out.
You got stumps handy? Yeah. Go, come back here at once. We're going to make a day of it. How about you, Harold?
I'll go get mine.
Go get it.
There you be.
Hey, you'll be all tired out carrying that around with you, won't you?
Oh, no, I'll
Hey,
stick her.
girls, you got your drums ready?
Yeah. Well, let's go.